Good afternoon. I am here today to speak to you about some common herbs that are around yourself that you can, utilize or whatever. Something I like to mention is that my nettle-leaved goose feet are growing really well. I water them with my water and what is it called? Gray water. Gray water comes because I use a lot of bagged ice and stuff nowadays. So yeah, I end up having water, and instead of wasting it or whatever, I use it for things like plants and sometimes my hair. Go figure. Aside from that, let's get back on topic. Today I'll be talking about oatmeal, aka and forgive me, sativa, Avena Sativa. And so the thing about oatmeal is that it actually has what most people think of the seed of oatmeal, being rolled or natural or whatever, but there's actually three parts to it: the stem, the hole, in the seed, and all of it together makes an oat plant. It's actually pretty distinctive in the way that it looks. Aside from that, the seed itself has more than one stage. Like, for example, there's something called milky oat, which is when it's a young seed. It actually, before it dries out, it has a milky substance in it, which is really good for your nervous system. It's called Trophorestorative. That is the term, meaning that it's a substance in nature that is almost fits too well, and for a specific purpose. And in this case, it would be the milky white of the oat, which is really good for the immune system, or the nervous system rather. So there's two ways that this can be done, because again, you can benefits from regular oats as well as the milky white oats. So the regular oats come in when it's called oat water, which it is exactly what it sounds like. But when you drink oat water, it is actually really good for relieving anxiety, as well as stress, and it helps with like a holding space. Of course, we know when we eat a bowl of oatmeal, we usually feel full and things like that. But when you specifically go for the oat water, and when you specifically go for the oat milk, it has very deep and significant purposes. Some very specific uses for oats, aside from the ones just mentioned, are it helps with rheumatic joint pain. It also helps lower uric acid, which is what leads to gout, as well as substance that is good for helping with withdrawal and withdrawal symptoms, which goes along with stress and anxiety. It helps relieve those symptoms while someone is going through that, for both nicotine as well as narcotics. And as well as mentioned with the milky white oat, aside from just saying adrenals in general, it's good for helping relieve and restore from adrenal burnout, as well as fibromyalgia and any other type of nervous system issue that is needing to be repaired. It is an excellent addition to any other. You can use it by itself, or a good addition to a regimen that you are assigned, that should not interact poorly with anything that you add to your body. So with that being said, that's all I'm going to speak about today. Check in next time for the next piece. Peace.